this short video, we will demonstrate how we make use of LiDAR data to assist in farm planning, field layout, surface drainage, subsurface drainage, and irrigation layouts. We start off by setting out the boundary of the specific area. This boundary is used in conjunction with ground control points to survey the area. Once the survey is completed, the data is imported as points per square centimeter. Each point will have a coordinate and a height referenced from the ground control point. Our software then creates a topographic map of the selected area. The topographic map will show depressions indicating natural and existing waterways. We are now able to use this data to design new field layouts. The result is a master plan with new fields and waterways. The next step in the design is to overlay the soil physical properties of the area. This will enable us to identify soils that has low natural drainage properties. These soils need to be drained to increase yield capacity. We can now begin the next step of landform design. In areas where surface drainage is needed, a block of adjacent fields are isolated and a design is done on each field in turn. The existing topography collected from the LiDAR survey is then overlaid onto the area. We add plant direction and crop values to the model, then run a drainage and cost analysis simultaneously. The simulation will highlight ponding in the fields, showing water flow direction with the arrows, and ponding depth in blue and purple. The runoff analysis shows water depth with shaded blue and purple, and the arrows indicate runoff velocity. Taking the crop type into account, we adjust plant direction to assist with runoff and rerun the simulation. With the adjusted plant direction, the simulation shows reduced risk of accumulated free water in field L11. We can now simulate a runoff using the new values. This plant direction can now be used in the landform design. By adding the crop information into the cost analysis, we can estimate yield loss in ponded areas. The yield loss for this field is 75% loss in ponded areas and 5% loss in other areas, equating to a total loss in yield of 600,000 Rand per year. Based on this information, landform is a necessity. Therefore, a landform cut-fill map is created using 0.2% minimum slope, 2% maximum slope, and 100% smoothing. Maximum cut and fills are shown in red. The red areas will be moved to the purple areas, smoothing high points and filling low points to create an even slope over the entire field. Waterways and ridges will have a maximum cut of 120 millimeters. The field edge waterways will assist runoff water into main drainage waterways. The waterways are constructed using GPS to ensure perfect grades. The final runoff analysis shows low velocity water moving down the plant rows without ponding or erosion. The design can now be exported to the tractor and scraper for implementation. With contour bank design, we start by using the existing topography overlaid on the field and simulate a runoff analysis. The runoff analysis will indicate water movement in depth and speed, highlighting erosion risk. Contour banks are now precision designed with constant grade to purposefully break water speed, then implemented using state-of-the-art GPS equipment and our tractor and scraper combination. Once the contour bank is designed, a runoff analysis is simulated using the final design. The runoff analysis will now highlight risk areas that needs to be addressed. A before and after is overlaid to show the result. Before and after. A cross section indicates the existing soil topography in red and the new contour bank in purple. The design is now ready and can be exported to the tractor for implementation. Subsurface drainage's base design requires the soil physical survey results of the area and where we can determine the irrigation potential of the soil type, indicating areas with low natural drainage. From the final map, you can now see the increased irrigation potential of the area after subsurface drainage has been installed. Thank you for watching. Contact Agri Drainage for more information. Agri Drainage, your soil and water management specialists.